What's up, Castle Country and beyond? Mike here, bringing you your stats for the week of February 4th. Holy moly, February already. We blinked, and here we are. But without further ado, let me give you the snapshot. The market's in balance. We continue with 117 listings in Carbon County and 23 in Emery County, still holding right about where they've been. 70 in Price, 11 in Helper, 12 in Wellington, and 17 in East Carbon and Sunnyside. And the average sales price hovering right around 306 and some change, 92 days on the market on average for the solds. The listings still quite a bit higher at 390,744 and 187 days on the market. Sellers are getting about 90% of the list price currently. So for easy numbers, if it was listed for 100, they're getting about 90. Now that means some are getting 75% of that, 75,000, and some are getting a little bit above and getting, 103,000 or so. But the average is 90% that sellers are coming down on average. Some of that's going to be skewed a little. The number's probably really much closer to like 94%, but we had a cabin in Schofield that came down significantly because it was a multi-million dollar cabin, and that has skewed that number. It jumped downward. The percentage sellers were getting significantly when that sold appeared. So you got to know those nuances, because if you didn't know that that's what happened, you might really think that market's tanking. But if you look at the data and the little points of that and realize, oh, this person came down 300, $400,000, that's significant, right? And that can influence the whole data set for one off sale that doesn't really represent the bulk of what's happening. So currently there was 8 new listings in Carbon and Emery. They ranged from 44.9 for a mobile home and a park all the way up to 774,000. 10 properties went under contract, ranging from 65 up to 657, and 5 properties made it all the way to the closing table of selling for 150 to $389,000. Every pricing demographic is different, but overall the market is stable. Looking to buy, this is a great time to buy. Good inventory, rates have trickled down, and this is when sellers tend to be a little more motivated after sitting there through the winter, although I don't know when winter's going to hit. And sellers, still a great time to get on the market before spring market really ratchets in there, and you get lost in the shuffle of 30 new listings in a week. So great time to have those conversations. If you or anybody you know are looking to make that move, let's start talking now and laying out those next steps and helping you walk through that. We do have a pathway to success for buyers, a 10-step process that will help you get from point A to point B, from looking to closed, and breaks it down so there's no surprises, takes a lot of the confusion and worry and wonder out of the process. We'd love to get that to you. Sellers, we've got a multifaceted marketing campaign program that is customized for your property, heavy on the social media always, and we have a great success rate with getting our properties from list to sale. 30 plus years in the market, almost 50 combined years on the team, actually over 50 now. So can't wait to catch up with you in person. Let us know how we can be helping and serving your needs. Talk to you soon, Castle Country.